Alright people, this is a video response to a reply I got from Maymay0410, in which she mentions that she's beginning now to work with linens, and I mistook her for meaning that she was working with, because we were talking about satins. So it dawned on me just a little while ago what it was. Now, when I started doing cross stitches, I asked my daughters what they wanted to do. My youngest one was too young to really ask, so she didn't. But the oldest one, who loved Disney princesses, picked this monstrosity. Nothing but stitches the whole thing through. So I was like, all right, sure, So I went and started getting the stuff together for it, and then I realized that this one called for a linen. And actually, so this is the linen I got. It was a 32 count linen. And when I first bought it, I was like, what do I do with this? And now I think I understand a lot better, so I thought I would let everybody know what I've learned with this so far. This is kind of a cool pattern because it has like beads in it and stuff too. But when I first started looking at this pattern, it's got all the little dots, and everything else, but it's got those big gaps in there, and I couldn't figure out what those big gaps were. Well, then as I went back through, I seen that they had these, and then, I eventually what I figured out is, look at how those little things are. Each one of those stitches are actually like a quarter stitch. So like you can put 4 of them in one hex square. So and that's what made me dawn on me that when you're dealing with linens, it's not like you would do a regular cross stitch. A regular cross stitch pattern, you've got here is each individual X is like one hole down to the other. So every one of these symbols represents one stitch. With linen, it doesn't. Every stitch that you do, you cross over. So you're actually doing 4 stitches for every one square instead of 1. And that's where these open spots come in, is because then they actually go down to the 32 count stuff. So that should be really interesting to do. And it's got beads that you got to put into it, which I've got. It's a collection of them. Show it to you real quick. There's my beads for it. It should be beautiful. It's going to be really neat. I do look forward to it, but I'm kind of weary of doing that one because it scares the hell out of me, to be honest. Because one, I'm dealing with linen, never done that before, and I'm just now doing satins and stuff, and I've got so many other projects going on, so we're going to put that one on the back burner. But I've got all the stuff I need for it collected. I just got to get around to getting it started. And I'm not sure. I think I might do that maybe after I move to the Philippines. But then I got another project when I move to the Philippines. I got this one I'll tell you about later. So, getting back to, that's it for the linen one. So I was asking May0410 if that's what she was referring to. Now, I've also started a new project. I know that's like 8 of them now, but, who's counting? Not me. But my daughter, she came up with this idea of, the reason why she stopped by the other day was because she was going to do cross stitches and give them out for presents for Christmas. Well, I happened to be going through, and she's a big, Star Trek fan and sci-fi fan and all them other stuff. So I found this, this as my daily search for different cross stitch patterns. I found this Darth Vader. He's got a sword out, and he's got, a cookie in his hand, and the caption reads on the side, "Come to the dark side, we have cookies." So I thought my daughter would really like that one, so I've started that one. I'm going to leave a link for that, and that's a free pattern too, by the way. I found it online, and it's a free one. It's cool as hell. And I actually found another one that's kind of reverse, and that's later on, though. That's what I've done with it so far, but that's just a quick run through the day, and I don't think it's going to be that hard. I think I can actually finish that one. God, bite my tongue. Another update that I found this other site, which I'm also going to put in the link down below, but it's just incredible. It's called the Witchy Knit, or Witchy Kit, and these designs are huge. They have this one that's it's basically for an 18 count. It's 36 inches across by 29 inches tall, and it's this big gothic seam. It's huge. And I found these other two too. One's called a White Lady, and the other one is this one. But this one here is the one I'm going to start next. This is really cool. I'm going to do satins for the wings, of course, and satin for the hair and dress and stuff like this. And that one isn't quite so bad. It is something like 17 inches across and maybe about 28 inches tall. So that's going to be really cool. It's 300 the stitch count is 300 by 500, so it's going to be a monster too. I might have to wait for that one for a while, but I really want to do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hurry up and I'm going to finish off the fairy, get that one done and over with, and get this one done and over with for my daughter for Christmas. Get those done, and then I'm going to start on this one right here. I'm looking forward to it, and then later on down the road I can do the big scary one for my other daughter. We'll see how that works out. Thank you for your time and patience, and I hope you have an extraordinarily good day today. Okay, bye.